and you can see members of the police officers just, dispersing the youth who are trying to, sort of come into the station here to, you can see officers shooting in the air to get to disperse the rowdy youth who were engaging in sort of a blinking contest with the police earlier on. We saw the officers at one side and them on the other side, just trying to get into the police station. Remember, this is where Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula is trying to just write these statements here in as far as the killing of one person in this particular town is concerned. And yes, we have seen it was sort of a blinking contest, police on one side and the demonstrators on the other side, right inside the police station, and they were trying to make a move. Rather, one of them tried to grab a tire to probably wanting to light it up before the police now moved to disperse them, shooting in the air and hurling at them tear gas canisters. They have now moved away from this particular place. Whether or not they will be coming back is something that we are waiting to see. Inside the police station is Bungoma woman representative as well as the Bungoma senator, just trying to record statements and seeking explanations and clarifications in as far as the shooting of that one person here in Bungoma is concerned. But then again, I earlier on spoke to the regional police commander who said that this demonstrator is one person who was trying to grab a gun from the officers and before the shooting happened. And that is something that the officers were not ready to let go, the firearm that they were in possession of. That is why the events turned out the way they did. Wahiga, that is the situation here in Bungoma County.
So Hassan Mugambi, just to clarify what has happened over the last hour or so, the last time we spoke to you, Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula was speaking to residents of the county in the CBD. So after that, what you're telling us is that he made his way to the nearest police station to write a statement about one person who lost their life. Is that the chronology of events since we last spoke to you?
Well, yes, that is the chronology of event. From where he spoke to us, we made our way towards the Nairobi highway, where they were just demonstrating and blocking sections of that road. But then again, they were actually dispersed by the police, and then they made now their way to the police station, trying to seek explanations and clarification, as well as recording statements inside this particular station to just know what really transpired in as far as the loss of life there was concerned.
Hassan, just for the benefit of our viewers who may have just joined us, are you able to tell us whether there were any protests in Bungoma yesterday? And because we know the election has not been postponed in Bungoma as we saw in other counties, what has sparked today's confrontation? So those are two questions for you.
Well, there were protests yesterday, a better part of yesterday night actually. It was somewhat tranquil during the day, but then again, it came to be that later in the night they were running battles here and there, youth barricading the roads and police officers coming to clear that the roads and dispersing them so that traffic can flow. But then again, up to and including today now morning is when the protests now got very, very ugly, leading to the death of that one person. And right now the area senator as well as the woman representatives are inside this particular police station, just seeking the clarification and recording of that statement, as I earlier told you.
Hassan Mugambi for that update just outside a Bungoma police post. We know that Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula and the woman rep, they are writing a statement in regards to one person who lost their life after a running battle between police and protesters. We know that shortly there was going to be some sort of face-off between protesters and the police, but the police fired into the air and the protesters disappeared or dispersed down that road. And that is where Hassan Mugambi is at the moment. Just monitoring the situation. We'll come back to him when he has another.